Hello everyone, welcome to a World of Warships video, and Italian cruisers are released, so you get a video of the line of Italian cruisers. Well, up to wherever I get to before the line of video ends. So the Taranto, the Tier 3, I have yet to do a video, but I am going to take some time to do that because the ship is very, very unpleasant to play. So that is probably very much the dog in the line, but it's on Tier 3, so that's a fantastic place for the dog on a line of tech tree line of ships to be. So anyway, the this is the Tier 4, the Alberto di Guissano. I hope that is pronounced correctly. So this is the Tier 4 Italian cruiser, and the difference between the Tier 3 and the Tier 4 is incredible. So unfortunately I didn't video the game, but this ship joins the Dreadnought and the Akizuki as ships in which I have achieved 6 kills in a game. So this is a very powerful ship, very effective. Admittedly, I know how to dodge torpedoes. It's not very maneuverable. Its guns are hard hitting, and unlike the Taranto, I think its gun layouts are a little more comfortable to use. Those 4 turrets, nice and simple. It has the typical Italian, the Italian ships have these extremely long range torpedoes, but basically small number of tubes on each side. And so really it's, there's sort of opportunity shots really. I don't use them that much, and I don't really need to. The natural target for these Italian ships, especially this Raimondo here, is the smaller examples of enemy ships. Here we go. Oh, this is important. I'm glad that he had launched his torpedoes at someone else. And as you can see, there's a fantastic swath of health that's just disappeared off that guy. He's going to try and turn away, make it a little bit hard for me. Oh, we get 5 hits, but you can see the enormous damage these SAP shells do for these lightly armoured targets, which is nice because so many things in this game feast on battleships. So, everything from, battleships are a real target for most things. Destroyers, Japanese destroyers feast on battleships. Even higher tier German and American destroyers love to line up torps and release them into battleships. Fast firing ships like the Akizuki that can start fires feast on battleships. Admittedly, things like even the Cleveland, the American light cruiser line, have a real advantage at long range when trying to hit battleships. So battleships are a natural sort of food for a whole host of ships in this game. And the Italian line has been launched and sort of balances that up a little bit, because battleships are not your natural food. Your natural food is these lightly armoured guys, and especially destroyers. And for anybody that knows me, I still haven't got over the trauma of being sunk by so many destroyers when I first started playing, and I love to kill them, which means that I am totally loving this Italian cruiser line. There's a poor Taranto over there. I really feel badly for that guy. Admittedly, I was quite surprised to see that we actually have a Tier 2 Weymouth on our team. To be fair, I would probably play the Weymouth rather than the Taranto. The Taranto is really just an average ship. Well, actually, average is being really kind to it. The Taranto is really a below average ship. But anyway, what it is, it's a gateway, and it's a gateway to ships like this Tier 4 Alberto di Guissano. Which is a lovely ship, and I will be selling it. Like, I didn't keep any other Tier 4 ships unless they're premiums, because I just don't have enough port slots. I do like to collect ships, but if I need to do a video for a Tier 4 ship, I deal with it by just buying it, doing the video, and then selling it again. To be fair, these ships are pretty cheap, so it's only a few games at Tier 8, and you got enough cash in the bank for your Tier 4 ships. So there you go. My torpedo aiming's a bit off there, but yeah, as you can see, it does fantastic damage. Now, I haven't been much of a target during this battle as well. Positioning is important. My typical get in amongst it attitude that I have with my British cruisers is not going to pay off. We have one ship left, a battleship down the far end, or is it a cruiser? It looks like it's a battleship, the Dreadnought. So, yeah, he's not my natural food. We're winning this game. We have 4 ships. We have 2 caps. We are ahead on points. Unassailable lead. As long as we hold those 2 caps and don't lose a whole lot of ships. With 37 seconds to go, basically, can I get out there and get some shots into him? So yeah, so there you go. A bit of a gush session about the Alberto di Guissano, the Tier 4 Italian tech tree cruiser. It is a nice ship, and it sets you up for how to play the future Italian cruisers. It doesn't have the fuel smoke, so it's going to teach you about positioning and long-range shooting, and Italian ships are all about long-range shooting and ammunition selection. But this video is about to end, so I'll have to go into that when I talk about the Tier 5 Italian battleship, which I now have on my account. The Trento. So there we go, the Alberto di Guissano, and it's phenomenal performance. Not the best game I've had, because the best game I've had is up there, really seriously up there. So it's a lovely ship. In fact, I might keep it in my port if I have to win a certain number of victories. Oh, that's a bit unfair, isn't it? Maybe I should stick to my own tiers. Anyway, there we go, 41,000, 1 ship killed, 1 capture point, but a whole lot of damage spread around the enemy team. 89 main battery hits. Torpedoes are just bling. They're not really the damage dealers. Those are the main guns. Anyway, I hope you found that educational. I hope you found that useful, and I hope you're enjoying the Italian cruiser line like I am. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time.